Hello everyone and welcome back to my Flosstube. I'm Marisha with 3 Sprouts Cross Stitching and this is episode number 4. I'm in a new spot today and I'm hoping this will stay my spot. I used to be on the other side of the living room, right by the door, and every time people would come in and out, they'd knock my stuff off my table, knock my projects down, and I was sick of that. So I moved the living room around and I'm on this side now. So hopefully this works. When I was editing the last few videos, I noticed that I say a lot, and I don't want to do that. It sounds silly, so I'm going to try not to. This is like take number 5, because I've heard myself say it, and I don't want to, so I started over, so we'll see how it goes in this video. Evan had surgery this week, last Wednesday. He had the bone removed from his knee, which I told you all about. It went really well. Once the surgery actually started. It started out with, they told us to go, just the time and just the time and the day. So he was being seen in one place at like their clinic, and that's where we went for the surgery, not knowing that it was at a different hospital. So the time we were supposed to be there, we showed up at the wrong place. So we were about an hour late because we had to drive an hour from that spot for surgery. So that's what started it all. They got him in, did the surgery. They told us it would be 3 hours. So my husband and I sat down in the waiting room. I got my stitching out. And they have like these little pagers, like when you're at the restaurants waiting and they, it beeps and vibrates when they're ready for a table. Well, they had that for him. So it went off about an hour and 10 minutes after they started. And I started freaking out because it was supposed to be 3 hours. So, of course, I thought something was wrong. But he was fine. He was just done. Everything went smoothly, better than I expected. So, he's already walking on it with crutches, but walking. He will have to do a little bit of physical therapy. He's out of school for 2 weeks, so he's home. I have to try to keep him up on schoolwork, so that's interesting, but he's doing well. Rowan had baseball on Tuesday, and then he had it on Saturday. He did so good. He's 6, so it's just a rookies little league team. He hit the ball on the first pitch, which was great. He did really well. Evan's the soccer player. I think Rowan's going to be the baseball. We'll see what Lincoln does. With Lincoln, not much has happened. He's into making jungles, which is actually like a zoo, but he calls it a jungle. So he makes little enclosures with his blocks and puts all his animals in it, so it's super cute. I'll try to put a picture so you can see. It's so cute. So with this week, with my mental health, things have been pretty good. I saw my psychiatrist this morning. I am going up on one of my medications just a little bit because that's the normal dose. And the last psychiatrist that I had didn't ever go up to the highest dose, the regular dose, which is the highest. So we're going to try that and see, even though I am pretty stable, nothing major. I did have a lot of anxiety during the surgery, but that's kind of normal, I would say. Nothing crazy. The only other thing that I've noticed with my mental health lately is that like I get really overwhelmed when I'm trying to focus on something like schoolwork. I just start feeling so overwhelmed that I just don't want to do it at all. So we did talk about that. We'll see how it goes the next 2 weeks. And then if they need to go up on my Adderall, we will, or try something different. But we'll see how that goes. Sorry about that. The cat scratches at the window to get let in, so he was scratching to let him in. But yeah, so I was saying about my mental health. It's pretty good. I'm stable. We're trying a few things. We'll go from there. With my braces, nothing new has happened. Like I said before, my appointment is the 18th. So we'll see the changes after that. They're going to a stainless steel wire on the top, which is the strongest that they have. And I'm going to have power chains, so I'll be in a lot of pain. But hopefully soon after that, the gap will start to close and we won't see it anymore. My glasses this week are actually mental health awareness and suicide prevention awareness. So just custom made for me. So that's pretty cool. So this week I had 4,537 stitches. I think that's the most I've ever had in a week. And that comes out to 648 daily average. So, and my goal is, like, my high goal is 500. So I got that and more. So Monday I did the dinosaurs, and I did 604 on Monday. And then I also worked on it on Wednesday while we were at surgery, and I got 709 that day. So that's where I'm at. I'll put a picture of where I was last time. I think I did all of this one. I know I finished this one, so I got pretty good amount. Again, this is on Grace Knows Fabric, Sarah. It's a green. It looks so good in person. I just wish I could get you guys. You can kind of see, like, I don't remember what that word is. I want to say molted, but I'm not sure if that's right. But yeah, I'm almost caught up. Like, this is April, so I have one more dinosaur for April, and then I have May's. So I'm hoping I can catch up this month. We'll see what happens. So then on Tuesday, I worked on my 90s. I got 763 stitches. I finished the first release that comes out June 1st, and I am halfway through the second one that comes out July 1st. So that's exciting. As soon as the first pattern releases, I'll show it on here. I'll have to block the second one, but I'm excited to show everybody. So I'll put the link to that group in the description so you can join in if you want to, or other patterns that I've done. I did a ugly sweater stitch along in December, and there was different ugly sweater patterns, so I'll get that out sometime and show you. And then I also worked on the 90s on Friday, and I got 475 that day. Thursday I started and finished. I have a SAF, so I did this. So it says, "I love you" in Braille, and then a whole lot of black work, which I've never done before, and I loved it. I want to find a black work pattern that I can work on, but this is on 18 count. I think it was called Smoky or Stormy. I'll have to check, but me and my husband's anniversary is this Wednesday, so I did this for him, and I'm just waiting for, like, the foam board to come, but I'm gonna put it on this. And I was hoping that I could do that and show you guys today, but of course Amazon was running behind. It's supposed to be here today, so hopefully I can finish it and show it, at least have it done for him on Wednesday. So Thursday, after I finished that, which that came to like 211 stitches with all the back stitch, so that was really easy, super fast. But I started this one also, which is Teacher. It's for Rowan's Teacher for the end of the school year. I'll have to get the name of the pattern. Let me get that real quick. I know I got it on Etsy. Let's see, which I have open already. I was just shopping before I made this video. So let's see. You have bought too many patterns when you have to scroll through pages to find the one that you're working on. Okay, here it is. It's by Cats in Space. That's the name of the Etsy shop, and it's just called Teacher Appreciation. So I I got this much done, which was 713 stitches. I am changing the colors around a little bit. I'm using all colors that are called for, but not the same. So like all the words are supposed to be black, but I'm making it colorful. And so there's crayons, like a crayon border across here. So I'm just taking colors from the crayons and doing the words in that. It's all DMC. It's so fun. And then this fabric is called Chalkboard by Fabric Flair. So that's, I think I should finish it this month. We'll see. Then, okay, so Friday I was working, I did the 90 stitch along mostly because it's coming off my frame and I don't know why it's making me angry. And I think that's why, but I'm just not feeling this frame. It's just it's annoying me. But so I wasn't really feeling it. So I did 137, just, this line down here pretty much is all I did. But this is on Spring Mist by Fabric Flair. And the lines are straight. It's just being pulled by these things. So, I'm trying to get it so that I can do it. But they have, so I think it's the whole month of May. I want to say it started May 1st, but I'm not sure. But they release a Bluey character and it goes in the little blocks. I could probably start on some of the characters in the blocks, but I have to get the frame done and I'm just not feeling it, so. Then Saturday I finished Under the Sea Stitch Along by Frosted Pumpkin. So really all I had to do with this little stingray. It's coming out so cute. I love it. So that is May's. It's, I guess, May. They come out on the 25th. So like that one came out April 25th. The next one comes out May 25th. So I kind of called that June's, but we'll see how it goes. I really like it. This is on 18 count ice blue. Actually, I think it's 14 count now that I said 18, but I think it's 14 count. And then these are, I'm using all the called for colors. And this is Classic Colorworks. The rest is DMC. There's Classic Colorworks in this one also. But, yep. And then because I had finished that, because I did 366 stitches. So because I finished that, I started a new one. And I showed you guys the pattern before. And of course, I left it over there. But it is Primrose Cottage's Patriotic Picnic. If you go back to one of my past, I think it's the second Flosstube, I show the actual pattern in it. But it's just like a 4th of July. It has a truck and it has fireworks, a banner, some little candles, a wagon. Yeah, it's just cute little 4th of July. And this is on 18 count Fiddler's Cloth by DMC. So then Sunday, I worked on this. And I'll put pictures of everything that I've taken pictures of that you saw last time. This one I only had these done and I didn't have these little flowers. So I did these little flowers. And then I actually had to design these words because it's a pattern off Etsy and it had other words in it. And my friend wanted take your damn shoes off, or take your damn shoes, take off your damn shoes. So I designed the words to fit in there. And then I just have 3 more cactuses up here to finish. So there's that. So the only other thing, of course, these aren't going to stay up here now. The only other thing I wanted to show you guys was when I was working on the patriotic picnic one, my son Rowan is 6. He decided that he wanted to try it. Because it was only me and him home. So he wanted to try to stitch with me. So he did one of the little candles from there over here. It's not quite perfect, of course. It's his first time. It took him a long time to do this little bit. He kept like sticking the needle and it would be like all over the place. But he enjoyed it and that's all that matters. He had so much fun and he can't wait. He wants to do the little dog that was in the picture. So there's that. So now stitching in the wild. I didn't take any pictures this week from myself, but I will put stitching in the wild here from other people. And then I want to talk about a retreat that I'm planning. Three Sprouts Cross Stitching is going to hold their first annual stitching retreat. I'm meeting with somebody, not next week, the week after, to discuss prices, location. It's actually a university that closes, obviously, for the summer. So they rent out their rooms and meeting the dorm rooms and then the meeting locations, classrooms and conference rooms and stuff like that. So I meet with them to talk about that. I'll put the link of the group of people that, people that want to join, that want to come. I started a group, so I'll put the link in that in the description. I have been in talks with a few, I think 2 guest designers. So they'll design something specific for our retreat, kit it up and give it to everybody that attends. And then I have a few people that have contacted me about doing classes for everybody there. So that will be exciting. I'm hoping to do like a vendor market and swag bags, all that. So you'll have to keep your eyes out for an update. I'll definitely say it in here. I'll post it on the group. The next thing is Flosstube mentions, people that I have been watching that I really enjoy. So the first one I'm sure you've all heard of, but Just Keep Stitching. It's a mother and daughter, Pam and Stephanie, that do videos. They're hilarious. I can't stop. I like it. I laugh every time. It brings, smiles and joy. So if you haven't heard of them, check them out. I joined a group for Pam's stitch along. She's doing American Trilogy, so it's 3 different patterns that everybody's gonna stitch together in her group. So I joined that. Hopefully I can keep up and I'll show it. They also do hashtag Stitch Harmony, and it's kind of like a play on Match Harmony, whatever that dating site is, but you can comment on their videos with the hashtag Stitch Harmony, and they pick somebody for each video and try to, they tell where that person lives, what's around them, and then you can comment and on that video and try to, meet up with them. It doesn't have to be a her, but and just find new stitching friends. So I think that's awesome. The next one is X Stitch MD. She just seems so sweet. There's so many projects that she does that I want to do. She's actually the one that showed the ink circles, half the fun, which I got. And then she went to Stitch North, and I saw her video about that and how she loved it. So I researched it, and I actually registered to go to Stitch North for next year. So I'm hoping I can meet some people and her maybe. That would be awesome. And then the last one is Grace Note Stitches. It's a mother and daughter, and they do so many projects that they show. Then they have their fabric company, which is Grace Notes Fabric. That's what my dinosaurs is on. For Mother's Day, my husband signed me up for the month of Fabric of the Month club, and I have bought in a few. So, yeah. Check those out. I will link them all in my description. So, and then if you have a Flosstube, you can comment below and I can check you out. And you can never have too many that you follow. So for Mother's Day, I talked about the Fabric of the Month club. And then my oldest got me, the patriotic picnic is, and then I showed you pumpkin patch that I got. So he got me the carrot farm and the Christmas tree farm. So they're like all of them, I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're all the same size. I got all the same fabric to put them on. And yeah, they're so cute. I can't wait. So then I can change them out. I was thinking for my husband's thing, that came in a 2-pack. So I was thinking of putting these, interchangeable on that for the season. Yeah, so I got those two. And then also from Primrose Cottage, he got me the Witch Next Door. So that's super cute. And then he got me it's all Classic Colorworks, Weeks Dye Works, or Gentle Art. So he got me all the threads to go with all 3 charts. Except for DMC because I have all the DMCs. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Rowan got me like little stress ball unicorns. So he loved that. I think I don't have them here because he took them. But he also, here's Lincoln. Oh no, it came off. But he drew me this picture of me and his dad. And then this came off, but on the bottom, there's like a little strip. And he wrote, "My mom is pretty, she can paint, and she likes cross-stitch." So cute. And here's Lincoln, he's out here. And then he made this little wreath with flowers for me at school.
You said that from that? You said that for me?
No, Rowan made this for me at school for Mother's Day. And then Lincoln got me a music box, but he's been playing with it and playing the music, so we're not sure where that went right this minute, but we'll find it. Yeah, so that's that. We took, my husband took me, my mom, and his mom out for lunch, on Mother's Day. And
Your
then,
birthday!
yeah, Happy Mother's Day!
Happy birthday!
Yeah, say Happy Mother's Day to all the Stitchers.
Where
Well, they're gonna watch the video and see us. So say Happy Mother's Day, Stitchers.
We want to join you.
Okay, but remember, yep, okay. And then so I didn't have to cook dinner, we went out for ice cream for dinner, right? Did we have ice cream for dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From shop.
From what?
From shop.
From the shop, yep. And what was there? What was there when we were eating ice cream?
No, from shop. From shop.
Yeah, but do you remember what was at the place that we had ice cream?
No.
What were you petting?
No.
A piggy?
A
A piggy. There was piggies there.
Oh.
So my plan for this week is to finish the teacher project that I'm working on, and then the cactus one, which should be no problem. They're both pretty much done. There's not much left to do. I think the teacher one I might not be able to, but it will definitely be the next week. Also to fully finish the present for my husband and give it to him on Wednesday. And then I'm hoping that I can bring back out my grandmother. So this is a picture of her that I made into a pattern. And yeah, so I'm hoping I can add that to a day. Maybe the day that I have the teacher, once I finish that, I can start working on this again. Not stitching stuff. We're going camping this weekend in Connecticut. We're doing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so that will be fun. And then we have baseball this Wednesday. So that's about really all I have going on. So last week I said I was going to do the Pip and Chip bobbin video on Thursday, and because of surgery and things were just tougher than I expected, I guess when we got home, I didn't end up doing it. But I'm going to insert it here with this video so you can see that. And after that video, it'll be over, and I'll see you guys next week. And happy stitching. Hi everyone. I'm gonna do my bobbin video now. I'll do a quick pan with my other camera so you can just see my setup, and then I'll get into showing you everything. Hi everyone. So excuse the mess. That is my station. But these are my cabinets. And then I keep my projects over here. Of course, there's papers everywhere right now. But yeah, so this is what I keep all my stuff in. So this, as you can see, I do the numbers that are in this one. So these are just I think they're called Rick and Ray magnetic ties, but my cat eats them, so I just cut them off, and that's where I store my scissors, my extra needles, and then inside are all my DMC colors. So these are Pip and Chip. Oh look, that one's upside down. These are Pip and Chip bobbins. I can put the link in the description. And then they're acrylic, and then they are painted. Of course, it's not going to focus. So they're printed with the color and the number, so it's not going to come off. So I have all those, and then just each one has the certain ones. And I have the discontinued numbers also. So this one, I haven't been able to find it. So if you guys have any and want to send me one, I need 868. But most of the other ones I have the discontinued number. And those are separate than the regular set. So I had to buy those separate. Then there's all these ones. Just go through all the colors. And then the last one, of course this one's out because it's just white, but so it has the whites, and you get, I think, 2 of each of those and 2 black, but I only put 1 black in because I just switch it out when I need to. But there's that. So then people were asking what they do with their tablets or patterns. It is literally a Weight Watchers cookbook holder. So you put your cookbook, oh gosh, sorry. You can put your cookbook and hold the pages open with this, and that's what I do for paper patterns. And then my tablet just sits on there when I'm not using paper, when I'm using Pattern Keeper. So this one I haven't labeled yet, but I can show you what's inside of it. It's probably... So my phone died in the last one, so now I'll show you these. So the top one, I have the Itoli, which is like the sparkly DMCs, and then that's another set that you have to buy. And then I have Light Effects. I don't have all the colors, so there's that. And then then I have just a couple of the variegated. There is another set that Pip and Chip does of those, but I haven't gotten it yet. That's on my list. The next drawer has my Sulky. I have just a couple of these I don't even know where the other ones are, but then I just have a extra fabric that I was gonna start a project on but stopped, and then this is just my temperature. And then the next one, I have some projects that I have started but kind of gave up on or just chose to wait on those. And then this one has a lot, sorry I can't show that, but has just a lot of the paper patterns, my patterns that got shipped, just things like that, just a lot of paper items. And then the bottom one is junk. Not really, but so I have some coupons from the cross stitching supplies company. I have my water erasable pens and markers, some extra scissors, magnets, some more needles. Yeah, so just a bunch of stuff that I don't use often. Oh, those are refills for the pens. Some more markers, needles, yeah, just extra stuff. So that's my bobbins. If you have any more questions or want to see anything else with these, I can show. They're really, so you can tell, they're really thick. They're sturdy. It holds a whole skein of thread. And then the other thing, which I can show closer on this one, like each drawer has a foam piece in the bottom which holds. It's the perfect size for the bobbins. So that's that.